Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Thank you for joining me today. I really do appreciate your time and support on the channel. So today we're going to be doing a look with the Baby Got Peach eyeshadow palette. I've really got high hopes for this one, just like I did with the Frozen Elsa eyeshadow palette, which, to be honest, she did let me down a little bit, but she kind of redeemed herself in look 3 with that pop in silver. And there is quite a few shades from that palette that I do like I said, in the 4th look that's gone up today. And speaking of videos that have gone up today, 2 have gone up today, so I'm sorry about that. I must have scheduled them both to go up on the same day at the same time, so you'll see 2 videos. One's the bonus video from the Frozen palette, and then the other one is a haul. So sorry guys, but yeah, you've got 2 videos. So what we're gonna do before we even get into the palette is just go in with the Too Faced White Chocolate shade, just like I always do. I'm finding the brush, it's not there. Right, so we're going to go in with this one. This is the brush that I always use just to place it all over the eyes. I put my Charlotte Tilbury mirror away yesterday because I tidied up a little bit, so I'll have to get that in a minute. My eyes are really watery today, so I don't know how well this is going to go, but we're going to try. Let me just go and get that mirror. Okay, let's zoom in. Right, so I've used this once before, but I haven't really used it a lot. So I think I used it, I can't remember what look I used it for, but I have used it once before, but I haven't used all the shades. So we all know what she looks like at this point. It took me forever to get this palette. I wanted it ever since it got released because I've always been a big fan of peach eyeshadows. I did have the Too Faced peach eyeshadow palette that they brought out, but to me that didn't have enough peach shades in it. It had all other shades in it, so I sold it on Depop, either Depop or through a Facebook group, but I sold it anyway. This is what this one looks like. And I've just done a whole lot of swatching. Today, I don't need that styrofoam thing. Today I thought I would, instead of going row by row across, I thought I'd go down. So yeah, I think we'll use those 3 shades there. And if I want to deepen it out even more, I'll go in with this dark brown shade there. So let's get into it. I'm not rushing, but I do have to be somewhere. So when I say somewhere, it's only to my mum's. So in the UK it's a bank holiday weekend. I'm hoping you all have a great bank holiday. It's actually May Day on the 3rd. So yeah, it's not really classed as May Day, is it? Because May Day was the 1st, but sorry, it's the first Monday, so that's why it's our bank holiday. So I'm going to go in with Darling. Sorry about the rambling. I'm going to go in with Darling, and we're just going to put this in the crease. Well, on first impressions, because I don't know if this was the shade that I used, is blending out quite well. Oh, so my mum had a second injection the other day. I went with her, and everything's fine. She has started getting an ache today though in her arm, which is completely understandable. That woman, I say that woman, my mum, is just unbelievable. She doesn't get any aches or pains. Either she's got a high pain threshold, or she just doesn't get any aches or pains. I think she's on a, well, I don't think, I know she's on a lot of painkillers though, and that's probably why. Whereas me, when I had my first injection, I was so ill, and I mean so ill from it. I had every single side effect known to man. I've said this before. but really I did. I am dreading going for that second vaccination, but I've been told the second vaccination isn't as bad as the first, which makes sense, doesn't it? Because your body will actually be used to the vaccination, or that's what I'm kind of thinking at the moment. I'm hoping, not thinking. Oh, watery eye. Does anyone else suffer with watery eyes? This is kind of just pisses me off, guys. Right, so I don't know where my thing is. I don't know where my colour switch is. Hang on. Yeah, I'm not sure where my colour switch is, so I'm having to kind of take the colour off on my hand. So that's a mystery. Right, now we're going to go in with ochre. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's that shade there, just to deepen out the outer V. I might try this e.l.f. brush, you know. Get my curly locks out of the way. It is a little bit powdery, but it's nothing that, you know, I'm like, ooh, I don't like, it's too powdery. It's nothing like that. As long as you can work with them, that's all I'm bothered about. I do think we're going to need to deepen it out even further with that deeper shade. I'm going to go in with this brush if I can get the colour off it. This Real Techniques base shadow brush, and I'm going to go in with Half Baked, which is that one. Isn't there a shade in one of the Urban Decay palettes called that? I'm sure there is. I don't know if it's the original, but that rings a bell. Half Baked. Right, and then we're going to go in with this lovely peach. I think that's going to be my favourite from the entire palette. It looks the most pigmented looking down at it. It reminds me, well, it just looks like the most pigmented. Do you know, like the silver one from the Frozen Elsa 2? It looks the most pigmented, but I could be wrong. That's what it's looking like on the finger. Ooh, that's so pretty. We're going to try and spritz the brush as well. Get it even more pigmented. See, I wouldn't say that is really pigmented, but it's more pigmented than the ones in the Frozen 2 palette was, which I'm happy about. Just trying to think, what can I use for kind of inner corner? I don't want to put that glitter. I have done before, but I don't want to put that glitter there. We could use this one, Ready or Yacht. Ready or Yacht. So we could use that and see how that looks. So I'm just going in with this Real Techniques detailer brush for that. That's not overly pigmented. I do genuinely feel like with my eyeshadow palettes, I've got a really nice collection going on now, and I do feel that I just expect more from eyeshadow palettes, and it's a bit wrong really, because Revolution and Colourpop are drugstore palettes, so I shouldn't really expect them to do what my higher end Natasha Denona, Urban Decay and Too Faced palettes do. So yeah, I should cut them some slack really, shouldn't I? But yeah, we're gonna spritz it, which my spray is just behind here, and we're gonna see if we can get them more pigmented. But overall, the palettes that I've tried, I do like, and I will be keeping them. I'm not going to declutter them. So I've got 4 now, and I probably will go on to get more. So yeah, I want to spritz. I need to find a brush. Let's try this one, this BH Cosmetics one. It's the 103. The number is just coming off. But I've not used this, so it won't have any pigment on it. Right, so first of all we're going in with Get Even, that lovely, lovely peach shade. And I'm really loading up the brush because I want it to be pigmented and filed. Look, there's tons on. Oh yes. Oh yes. It's definitely getting more pigmented, not like the shades from the Frozen palette. They just weren't getting pigmented at all. Right, so that's that eye, and you might not be able to see the difference because of the light. So that's that eye there, and then I'll just close both eyes. That's that eye there, and then that's one that hasn't been sprayed yet, but we're going to rectify that. Because my mum will pick up on it, she'll be like, that eye looks darker. She'll say something like that. And that's beautiful. Right, so now then, I want to try and get the other shade pigmented. Brushes are falling on the floor. So I'm going back in with this detailer brush, and we're trying to get the inner corner more pigmented, which hopefully will work just as well as the Get Even shade. Yeah, it seems to be. And we need to put something down on the lash line. This has got yellow on it from yesterday when I used it. So this one is the Zoeva 322 Brow Line Brush. So we're gonna, right, let's see. Okay, so we're gonna go in with a mixture of both of these because I've used both of them. So yeah, let's do that. Wing it out. Oh, why is it watering so much? Let's blend them out a little bit. I've not used this Profusion brush for a while. Just checking there's no colour on it. Sniffling as well, I apologise. These darn allergies. I've definitely got hair fever early this time. I don't normally get it this early. Sometimes I get it as late as September. I'm hoping at the fact that I've got it early, then it will soon go away and I won't get it. But yeah. We'll see. Right, I'm going back in with some more white chocolate. You know, I'm tempted to put that glitter on over the top of this peach shade I'm wearing. But I'm not going to do that. We're just going to leave it at the shades that I've put down so far. So we're going to tightline, which might be a really bad idea because my eyes are watering enough as it is, but I want to get some more usage on this as it's project pan. Right, and then we're going to be putting our mascara on. See, Essence I Love Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara, the one I'm always wearing until it goes bad. It doesn't feel like there's too much left, which I'm not surprised. I've had this probably longer than I should have. But it's still wet, the formula, so while it's still working, I want to use it. Okay, so here we go. So this is what it looks like. It's the MAC Oh Sweetie and Creamy Peach Pie. I've not worn this an awful lot. You know what else would look nice with it? The Jeffree Star, which is matte. Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in Yummy. I'm going to the shop, so I'm going to be wearing a mask. I'm going to wear this one today and I'll try that one tomorrow, I think. I'll just leave it there. Yeah, it smells okay. Weird thing is, it's like there's not a lot in it. And I barely used it. I think I'll take the stopper out. I wonder if it's just dried up. I've never known one of these lipsticks though to dry up. But obviously this is an old collection. I think this has just gone dry. What a lovely colour it is though. Just hang on a minute, let me get my tweezers. Right, let's see. I mean, it's so dry. Look, it's so dry. I think it's just going to be the formula, and that means I'll have to put it in the bin. The stopper's nearly out. I'm getting really good at taking stoppers out of things now. Right, let's try it again. I think it's a formula, guys. I mean, it's normally really liquidy, isn't it? Jeffree Star lipstick, and then they go dry on the lips, then they dry down. This one isn't doing that. Let me check the one that Lisa got on there. Right, so this one is new. This one's Posh Spice. I've only had it on a few times, and it doesn't you know, it's not like that. I love that colour as well. Yeah, even when I took it out of the actual tube, you could see that it's more liquidy. Look, oh sorry, look, it's just more liquidy. Right, so I'm going to have to bin that now. Or do I just keep it for the packaging in my lipstick holder? I might do that. Oh, it was full, guys. I only used it a few times. I'm kicking myself now. Right, anyway, let's talk about the look. Let's talk about the palette first, actually. So, on first impressions, like I said, I have used it before, but on first impressions on the shades that I've used, going down here, I absolutely love this look that I've created. It's absolutely beautiful. I feel like peach eyeshadows make blue eyes pop. Blue or green eyes pop. It will suit whatever eye colour you've got, but I do genuinely feel like peach tones do make my eyes pop when I wear them. And I get quite a lot of compliments from you guys as well, so thank you for that. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, whenever I do a peach eyeshadow look, I'm not mad at it, you know, I really do like it. So we've worked on these today, this row down here. Tomorrow it's going to be a little bit of a odd look because we're going to be using this glitter, but I'm looking forward to using it. So we're going to be using Hungry Ghost Centerfold, this more like pinky peach tone, and then we're going to be using Ready or Yacht again, but that is going to go all over the lid. And then on the third day we'll use these shades here. So those shades are called Perky, Glaze It and Half Baked. So these shades aren't really peach, are they? They're more neutral, so you can get a really neutral eyeshadow look out of it as well, which is nice. And yeah, I've really enjoyed playing with this palette today. So yeah guys, this is what the look looks like. If you're not already subscribed, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and become part of our crazy little fam. Please like, it really does help out the channel, share and comment, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.